오늘은 또 이제 그 열 종류에 대해서 우리가 분해시키는 것 같은데, we're gonna basically break down what we today we call is called inference, okay? And inference가 학생들 제일 힘들 거야. Okay? I know you guys hate this type of question because it's suggested but not written. Okay, what that means is 그 passage 안에, paragraph 안에 써 있는데 의미를 써 있는 거지 절대로 그게 써 있는 게 아니야. 맨날 헷갈려 애들이. 그래서 이걸 대부분 다 틀려. Okay? And in first question은 이게 좀 시간이 걸려, right? Because we have to do it different. 너무 다르게 해야 되는 거야. 첫 번째, okay? I'll tell you what inference is. Okay? For example, here, the inference type can be recognized by the word infer, imply, okay, suggest, okay, in the prompt. Okay? question 자체에 꼭 들어가 있어요. Infer, imply, suggest가 세 가지가 들어가 있는 거 꼭. Okay? Infers means something that is only suggested in the text. Okay? It is not something that is directly stated. That means is 그 안에 정확히 써 있지가 않다는 거야. Okay? 제일 짜증나지? Okay? 되게 답답할 거야. Okay? 근데 이 문장 갖다 풀 수 있으면 거의 다른 뭐 factual인가 뭐 detail 같은 거 되게 쉽게 해. Okay? You need to be able to understand the concept. Okay? In the reading passage, and from them be able to logically see that what else the author is trying to imply. Okay? So what happens is 간단하게 해서 author imply가 아니고 author가 conclusion을 했다가 어떤 의미를 얘기했어. Why does he do this? 이걸 왜 이렇게 썼을까? 그 의미를 잡으면 이 answer는 쉬워. Okay? And TOEFL 자체에서 inference가 한 두 개씩 나와. passage 하나에 하나씩 나오고, 아니면 한 passage 안 들어갈 수 있어. Okay? 시간 때문에 그런 거야. And the answer, it actually kind of looks like this, right? Which of the following can be inferred about, and they give you one little topic. Or, in paragraph, the author implies, okay, and it's the whole thing put together. Okay? Now, you will have to make a connection or assumption to make. Now, 이 뜻은 이렇게 설명하면 되게 힘들어. 사실 내가 오랫동안 가르치면서 느낀 거 뭐냐면은 학생들이 똑같은 얘기했었어. 그냥 이 question 나오면은 너무 어렵게 생각하지 말고 간단하게 what can be concluded로 바꿔줘. Okay? So basically, this is how you do it. Okay? This is the key point. Okay? First. What is the whole paragraph talking about? 이 paragraph 전체가 뭐를 갖다가 내용을 얘기하려고 하는 목적이 뭐 있을까? Okay? 생각하고. 두 번째, what type of conclusion can be made? Okay? 이거 다 읽어갖고 너의 이 author의 의미를 갖다가 conclusion을 갖다가 거의 결과를 만들 수 있을까? Well, ask yourself. Okay? And last thing, I want you to change the word inference or infer to or implied 갖다가 그냥 단어를 바꿔. 너가 이해하기 쉽게. What can be concluded about paragraph? 뭐 그렇게. Conclusion. Okay? Conclusion and your idea all put together. Okay? I'm going to show you how. Step one. Okay? First thing you have to do here is find the main idea of the paragraph. Okay? Then you're going to ask yourself what? So, why, how, and when, and where. Okay? 근데 한국말 되게 쉬워. Okay? 이거 so, why 하지 말고 그냥 그래서 왜? 하고 한번 이 패러그래프 읽으면서 너네들이 마음속으로 짜증내면서 물어봐. 그래서 하면은 이 답이 나와. Okay? Now, 되게 중요한 거. Read the last sentence. Okay? Because it kind of does do a little bit of a summary. Summary 같은 거 해주거든. Okay? And 너 자신 머릿속에 make up a conclusion in your head. You have to make a summary in your head. Okay? This is how you answer this style of questioning. Okay? So let's take a look at one of them, okay? And I'm going to have Ken actually read this for me, okay? Ken?
Derived from the penicillium mold, penicillin is one of the most powerful antibacterial agents ever developed. Penicillin and its derivatives have saved countless millions of lives by reducing once lethal infections to the status of minor inconveniences. Countless others have kept limbs that once would have needed amputating to stop the spread of an infection because penicillin stopped that spread in its tracks. The history of the discovery of such a wondrous medicine is long and complicated, but the man who normally gets the credit for discovering it is Alexander Fleming, who published papers on penicillin in 1928. It is well known that several others, including a French medical student and a Costa Rican scientist, had noted the mold's antibacterial properties prior to Fleming. However, it was Fleming who drew the attention of the Western scientific establishment to the mold, and whose work eventually led to penicillin being developed into a potent medicine.
Okay, now if you take a look at this paragraph, it's pretty large, right? And what happens is, if you take a look at the whole paragraph, you're gonna go, okay, let's see. It's a long paragraph, right? So believe it or not, we're gonna have to go through the other steps. What are we gonna go through? Okay, we have to remove, okay, eliminate, reduce, and elsewhere outline. Okay. For the first question, you do have to break this down. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna break it down, everyone. Okay, we're gonna remove all the unnecessary information in here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're taking a look at the whole paragraph. Okay, and boom. Okay, so we're gonna remove all the dates. Okay, like penicillin 18 to 28. Okay, we're gonna remove the name that Anderson Fleming. Okay, we're gonna remove unnecessary information. Okay, we're gonna put he or whatever, right? And we're gonna remove like Costa Rica. Okay. Those type of things we're going to remove really quickly, okay? We're also going to remove all the unnecessary things like names. We're going to make it shorter, okay? So you guys can read it a lot easier. And then it would look like this, okay? Okay? 이게 많이 안 뺐어, okay? But now we have the second step we have to do is what? We have to remove all the vocab, okay? So let's take a look together. We remove all the vocab, okay? Okay, let's see. Penicillin we have to keep in there. I know you might not know what the meaning is. 뜻이 몰라도 penicillin 갖고 있어봐. Okay? Antibacterial 빼버리고 많이 모른다 그러면은 okay? Diversified만 빼버리고 we're gonna remove let's see. Inconveniences 빼버리고 okay? Amputating 빼버리고 we're gonna start removing all of these. Okay? 쫙 뺐어. And then boom. It's a lot shorter, isn't it? Okay. So let's take a look. Okay. Now what we have to do? Outline. So what are we going to outline? We're going to take a look at the first sentence. Okay. Okay. Derived from mold, right? Or penicillin. We have to keep the word penicillin, right? Is one of the most powerful agents ever developed. Okay. So what's the point? Powerful penicillin equals powerful agent. Okay. Next sentence. Okay, penicillin derived not derived. We removed that, right? So basically, penicillin have saved countless of lives by reducing infections. Okay, that's it. Okay, so what's the point? What's the answer? Reduced infections. Okay, that's the point. Next one, countless others have kept limbs that needed to stop the spread of infection. Okay? Spread of infection. Okay? So basically, kept limbs, spread infection, stop infection. Okay, next one. The history of the discovery of wondrous medicine is long, but the man who blah blah. Okay, those ones are minor details. They're giving you the history. So we're going to put history. Okay. We put all that together. Okay, I'm not going to continue because they're going to talk about names and people who actually have. We just put history for the whole thing from that point on. Okay, now you have your notes. You put the notes at the top. Okay, now you have all your notes up here. Okay, now then we have your question here. Okay, what can be inferred about paragraph 1? Paragraph 1's 뜻이 의미가 뭘까? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let's look at the bottom up. Okay. A Costa Rican student scientist should really get the credit for discovering penicillin. Is the whole main idea talking about who got credit? Is that the reason why he wrote this? 이거 쓴 이유가 그거야? No. That's a minor detail, right? So boom, 없어졌어. Let's look at C. C 보자고. Alexander Fleming was disorganized in several aspects of his life Is that the reason why he wrote this? That's not the main idea, right? So 이 paragraph의 conclusion이 그거 부분만 빼면 안 되는 거잖아. 그럼 그거 아니야. Tests have provided very useful, but can also provide potential deadly side effects. Side effect 얘기했어? 이거는 이 센텐스 자체는 없는 거잖아. 만들어낸 거야. 그럼 이것도 없는 거야. 빼버리는 거야. Let's look at it first. Mortality rates from the infections are much lower today than it was in the 1920, okay? Now, if you take a look at your notes, it says history. That's 1920, okay? history 빠졌지? Okay? Lower infection. 거기다 첫 노트에 써있지? Reduced, right? Okay? Mortality rate means what? Death. Right? So the answer has to be what, everyone? A. Okay?